So the next job to do on the conversion, I'm going to fit the Remis front blind kit, so to the front windscreen and to the driver and passenger side. So we're going to have a look at the passenger side. So you see here in the drawing we've got a couple of clips. So we've 6 clips. We've 2 which are type A, which are these guys, little hooks on either side, and type B, there's 4 of these. So type A's go obviously towards the wing mirror section, and then the type B's will go up to the top of the window along the side. There is measurements that they actually give you, which is really good. So the position of the screws, so we have positions here at the top of the window, and for the type B ones, and for the type A we have positions down the lower end. So we're going to concentrate on the type A first. So from the bottom of the trim section here, we're going to measure up 55 millimeters, and we're going to insert one of the A clamps. I'm going to show you that now. And then at 245 we're going to put the second clamp in. So you can see here at the base of the clip it's 55. So we're going to go up to 245, and at the base of the clip, sorry about the camera there, at the base of the clip there, 245, I'm going to put a mark there on the black trim in pencil, and then I'll have the base of the clip onto that point. I have one pair of hands here at the moment, unfortunately, with the camera and the clip, so I'll put the clip on and I'll show you with it in position and the ruler next to it. They're pretty straightforward to do, these Remis blinds. So we've measured up to 245, and the 245 stops here. So you just peel back the rubber, and then there's a U-shaped part on the clip. You just literally, you can see that there in the camera. We're just going to push that into position, and that's it. And then we put the trim back over. So 245 to here, and then 55 to here, and that's the type A type. Now we'll move on to the type B's. We have measurements that came with the instructions, and I'm going to double check them in a moment. What I'm after finding is an easier option. So you can see where the plastic section is here. I'm going to mark a bit of masking tape here, and the one up here. There's another one up here, that's number 3, and then number 4 is here. And I'm going to double check these markings with the markings on the document. I'll just make sure we're fully lined up. So we measure from here across to here, it's 320, and that corresponds in the book. So the masking tape was a good little hack there. And then we continue on, and then we're coming down to here, and our measurement at that stage is 765 from here back across over to here, the edge of the door. And then we have our last 2 type B ones, so they're going to be set at from the base here all the way up with 430, and then we're increasing that then up to 545 from here all the way back down. So again, that corresponds with the small hack I did earlier with the masking tape. So what we do now is we push the trim, you can see, into the clip here and the one here, and then if we have a look up on top, so you see the clip there, just sits it over that, and then same with the one here. So it gives them a nice push in, you'll hear a firm click, and same the one here and the one down here. So they're all clicked in now. So now I'm going to just come around here. So we've got a screw to go in here, one here, and then there's one just there. So we'll just make sure that we have that lined up straight, and then we'll screw into the actual top of the door card. So handy enough so far. Just take your time and just double check your markings. So screws in position here, this one here, and then we've another one here. So now we're going to test, make sure everything is working okay. So perfect. Spot on. Really nice finish. Really pleased with that. Now we'll do the same on the far side. So the front blind, we've got these catches. So we've one for the left hand side, so the passenger side, and the opposite for the driver's side. Initially when you look at them, they're a little bit confusing what way to put up, but actually this part here literally goes into this area here. So as far as I'm aware, you have to have the shelf if you're going to install the Remis blinds. They will not work if you do not have this shelf. So just going back to this bracket here. So the bracket, we have a look at it here. So literally, maybe let's see with the light here, it goes into that position there. And then it locks in just here where the fold is. So the fold, so that piece here, our fold matches up onto that. And we use then this section here as our guide, so it's locked in position. So two screws we're going to fit into it now, which is two black screws. So I've screwed in the two black Phillips head screws, and you can see here, just make sure you get right into the corner here so you get the scribe perfectly, so everything lines up when you go to use the blinds. And your black release button is here. You can see it's nice and flush, and it matches in on the curvature here. So everything should be 100%. Now we'll do the other side now. And you can see here now we have the driver's side fitted. And again, nicely tucked in into the corner, so everything lines up. The next step is to lower this section down between the A-posts on both sides. So I've done that, and you push it down. It's hard to see now, there is a sponge here down the bottom that basically touches onto the dash. So what they recommend is put this down into position. You open up these for your A-clips and you clip it in, and you do the same on the far side. When you have that in position, that then is your guide, and then you have your area here then where you have a silver screw here, and there's one here that torques, and we screw them into the A-post on either side, and that makes sure everything is square and it's lined up. What you don't do is basically leave that down, put them in, and then clip that up. It won't line up for you. So you got to make sure you release this first, and then fit your screws. So to get it working, so I'll just work over the other side here. Yeah. Easy as that. It comes up, and there's a little piece that flicks up, and that scribes into the area here. So, and then you have these guys here that just push across. The sun has come out and it's extremely warm. I'm trying to do this job today, but once the blinds are up, it's actually quite cooling in the van after a few minutes. So yeah, all in all, absolutely delighted. It's taken a couple of hours to do these, but I'm happy. I'm very pleased with it. So thanks for watching, and again, if you found the video useful, you might consider a thumbs up or even subscribe to the channel. It helps the videos going forward. Thanks.